Throw caught by Achane. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Again, it's Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. His numbers reflect that. Currently leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Tua as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From midfield, here's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Flushed out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Throwing now is Allen. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Up the middle, it's Cook. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. So no gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his left. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hill going to go in motion right. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. To the air, Allen. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bills.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
A give, running right, Achane. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And this is incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bills' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Allen going to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
The Bills at 13-1 now on the year, and I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
On play action, Allen. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. The kick by Bass is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complimentary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Tua going to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But
pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Tua. Over the middle to Smith. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got Smith here. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And they'll send Waddle in motion left. Play action. Now it's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Tua to throw again. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
In motion, Hill. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
A 27-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances. But
it's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we go up to Orlando now.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, it's caught. Mitchell into space at the 45. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And this is incomplete.
Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami.
Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Cook up the gut. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal.
This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13 to 6.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The home team's offense and Tua Tagovailoa headed back out onto the field. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his set. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matt Milano in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Short throw to Smith. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 6.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Tua sets up to pass it. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Now Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To the air, Allen. This is Coleman with a grab. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's Allen to throw it. This taken in by Kincaid. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Allen to throw once more. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Allen going to throw. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Cook diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. A 10-play drive that time. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Achane on the counter. Good footwork at the 30.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On 3rd down, Achane.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Automatic
Mark
first
off the
down.
5 and keep it moving.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Tua going to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
They're going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Sanders on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Now Allen. And this complete to Mitchell. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen over the middle. It's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he is going to have a Bills first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Allen maybe with a free play. Running the slant, and he finds Mitchell.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Cook following the penalty. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 232. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this one complete to Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now Tua. Escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Allen now throwing to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Throw caught by Achane.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Throwing, Allen.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
Wide open receiver complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now 2nd and 4. To throw is Allen.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Allen.
On the ground, it's Cook.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Here's 1st down. Here's Allen.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here's Cook again.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Well, a fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap.